Welcome back. The campaign has raised awareness to all the stakeholders like local businesses, MPs and councillors, local press and the radio. We have had great articles in the press supporting our review, from the Birmingham Mail to the Great Barr Observer and of course BBC Radio WM. We thank all of you and appreciate your support in spreading the word of this campaign. This campaign is about letting the world know that we need to respect all parts of our city, north, centre and south. So thank you for raising the profile of giving Perry Barr a chance. If we are to highlight our favourite comment, it has to be the one from our MP, Mr. Mahmood. We strongly believe that this is why the university kept all this undercover and put the planning proposal to the city at a time when we were leaving the university or doing exams. Clever, isn't it? Well, I think you have to be if you are building a building in a city and closing a massive campus in Perry Barr. I don't know if you guys saw the announcement email, signs of desperation from the uni, starting off with the words, "I am delighted." How insensitive, as people will lose their jobs and livelihoods, and no one even signed the email off. Great communication. We reckon they sent it out as they felt the pressure from this campaign. At the Student Union annual general meeting, when the Vice-Chancellor and his assistant didn't want to answer our questions, they said our campaign was wrong and we didn't know what we were talking about. We apologise, Mr. VC. Sorry we got the size of the new university footprint wrong. Guess what? It's smaller than we thought. Things you have to do to get an OBE, hey? Unfortunately, we didn't get the support of the student union. Never mind, you have to do what the university says, and at the end of the day, they fund you and your salaries. So we understand, but feel sad that you can't join the fun. So this campaign challenges the blinkered view our university has given us, that Perry Barr is outdated, not appealing, and we need to get out of here as it's so dangerous. We need to remind the university that they have played a significant role that has contributed to the terrible, embarrassing view of the area and the campus. They have been saving their money for this building rather than constantly updating and improving our facilities year on year and spending on what we need, such as lecturers, journals, subsidised foods, and like one student says, free lecture notes. Yes, I know. Someone has reported they pay for lectures printouts. Joke. Let's get something clear that was printed in the press. The university has said that they are leaving their 800 single bed accommodation and the sports hall in Perry Barr. Interesting. If the university was to move to the city, no one would want to come to Perry Barr to live. It would be derelict and downtrodden. And would we want to travel 3 miles to Perry Barr? No, we couldn't even travel to Hampstead All accommodation in Handsworth Wood, and that was only a mile away, so they sold that. They might as well try and sell the 800 accommodation too. Currently, we have around 12,000 students here in Perry Barr, and if this disaster happens, we will only have 800 students left in the area. Massive difference. This will close down a load of local businesses. And yes, the sports hall, a money spinner, as they said in the press. It makes so much money that they have to run it by Serco, and guess what? It's dearer than, say, Pure Gym, which is just 11 quid a month. Get real, money spinner. And do you think that we will travel 3 miles to get here to use it? Why doesn't the university just amalgamate with Aston and use their sports hall instead? Let's answer the question we left in part 2. How will Perry Barr upgrade its future, and what will its destiny be? Well, the unanimous answer is Perry Barr will be upgraded by being awarded the Olympics in 4 years' time. So hold on to those houses, landlords. You will be minted. And what will be its destiny is summed up in this article. Desolate wasteland. So sad. Anyway, let's finish off with these statements from our supporters. Councillor Khan, thanks for believing in us first. We appreciate Bishop Jackson reminding us the importance to build a legacy of people. Councillor Zafar, thanks for supporting us on the radio as well. Thanks for reminding us, Mr. Malik, of what is important to us in Birmingham. Mr. Sherrick, thank you for inviting us to your monthly forum meeting and getting your local residents to support us. Carl Chin, you rock, and your constant motivation is truly appreciated. Mac, we hear you loud and clear, brother. Students, rest assured your voices are being heard, but it's the senior management we need to convince. And finally, Mr. Mahmood, over to you.
Khalid Mahmood MP, I'm supporting the university staying at Barr because the most important thing at this university is a support for the students. If the university's got loads of money to spend, it should be spending on student services and support for students, which is not doing at the moment, and I wanted to see it do that.
We are waiting to hear from the Queen, but as you know, she is a little bit busy. We have written to her, and we have even written a song for her. We will be releasing it in a matter of days. Guess what it's called? This video was brought to you by today's students of the university and tomorrow's leaders in business, media and law.